Tamara, you pitched a story about a homeless blogger that I can't believe it, but I'm interested. Tell me what you got.
Well, exactly, and he's been tweeting with us, Bill. So homelessness rates have gone up 16% in New Jersey in the last year, and this is according to Monarch Housing. Every year they go out and they see how many homeless they see on the street. Well, you might assume that this is because of Hurricane Sandy or the unemployment rates, but I met up with a homeless blogger who said that what he's seeing on the streets is totally different. It's drugs, alcohol, and mental illness that is affecting this homeless rate right now.
I've always had a mental illness, and basically after 9/11, kind of snapped, and I had no money.
He said he wrote some bad checks, and because of that, he was put in jail. After jail, everything fell apart for him. He ended up being homeless on the street.
And I found what I'm supposed to do to let nobody go through what I went through. So that's why I did it. And that's what I still do today.
Is your website?
Yes, so this is basically my website.
He's just come out of homelessness. He has a computer and a phone that a church has given him, and he goes to McDonald's and he tweets and updates his blog with where homeless people can find resources.
We used to actually keep things, our clothes during the day, in a tree.
He said he would take me to where he was homeless, where he had to sleep night after night, up until just recently. And he showed me how they set up their tents and shelters, stay warm.
I take my shoes off and put my shoes under my shirt because in the morning, there was a morning when I actually woke up and one of my shoes was missing.
Lamar Harrington is a homeless guy who he's helping out right now. He's been homeless for 4 years. They just met, and he's showing him where he can get new clothes and food. The first thing that I noticed when I saw this is how cold the setup would be. The first thing that Lamar noticed, he asked, have you been attacked by animals here? First thing that came to your mind was fighting off animals.
Yeah.
And
bugs. I got bit by a spider once, and my friend caught it years ago. So there's spiders out here.
Two questions. One, what you said he snapped. What does that mean?
His mental illness really caused him to spiral downward. He was kicked out of shelters even, and he wasn't allowed to go in until he got help for his mental illness.
Now, my other question is, so he's got a phone, he's got a computer. Has he thought about converting that into a job?
Basically, he said the system was really messed up in Bergen County, and he wasn't able to find help or the resources he needed to get medication for his mental illness. And after going through that, he didn't want anyone else to deal with it.
It'd be interesting if any of these organizations were willing to put him on payroll. And you get this guy a job, he has the direct contact to be able to get the resources to the homeless. Seems like everybody would win.
And I think that's what he's really working towards. When he was talking to me and getting really teary-eyed, he was saying this is what he wants to do. He feels like this is his calling, and he's overcome some huge challenges to do it.